Excellent. Woo! Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Yoni Moon Studios. So let's get started. I'm loving all of these faces in the live class, so good on you, girls. All right, so to begin with, we're just going to warm up our bodies. So I want you to have your feet apart with your toes slightly pointed out. Good. I want you to hold your stomach in. Open up that chest, take a nice deep breath and roll those shoulders, just holding on there to your stomach. Let's just start connecting with the breath and with the body. So really get a nice big roll through the shoulders, slight bend there in the knees. Beautiful. Roll. Give me two more back. And then start rolling forwards, bringing them forwards. Feel free to move your head up and down. Just connecting there. Breathe in. Nice big exhale. Good. Give me two more shoulder rolls forward. Excellent. Straightening those legs. And then bending through, down into a squat, bringing those hands together, and then up, reaching up, inhale, good. Coming down, good, nice big inhale there again, and then we're gonna exhale this time as we come, beautiful. Okay, take that big breath, inhale, exhale all the way up, and again, inhale. Exhale, really folding your body. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Push up through those legs. Inhale, down. Exhale, coming all the way up. Beautiful. And again, down we go. Exhale, pushing up. Inhale, holding it here, just bringing your hands to your heart. Feeling that tension there between the legs. Little pulses. Just a little tester there for the thighs. Good. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming all the way up, reaching for the sky. Good. I'm going to turn to the side here, but keeping your stance. I just want you to bring your feet slightly together. I'm going to reach back with the hands still together, just getting that bend. Good. And then straighten. And one more time. Bending back through, opening that chest. Good. And then straighten. One more time. Bending back. Beautiful. And straighten. So now you have your feet about hip width apart. Now I'm going to grab the opposite elbow. And we're just going to stretch out the side very gently here. Just coming one side, looking down towards your mat, feeling that stretch. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. And as we exhale, coming back to center. This is the calm before the storm, girls. You know it. Let's go over to the other side. Beautiful. Try and keep your hips straight. Good, square with each other. We're just stretching here through the side of the body. Good, look down towards the mat. Take a nice deep breath in. Push to the side a little bit more. And then exhale, coming back up. Beautiful. Now, taking a step to the back of your mat. Good. Now, remember that we had our hands up. This time, I want you to bring your elbows back into a cactus, opening up that chest, and then back up towards the sky. And again, inhale as we open up, exhale. Good. Inhale, opening up that chest. We're just getting those shoulders ready. Exhale, up towards the ceiling. And again, find that flow, girls. So inhale, Exhale, slight bend in the knees. Inhale. Good. Exhale. And again. Inhale. Exhale. Up. Nice deep breath in. Really opening up, pinning back those shoulder blades, opening your heart and your chest. Beautiful. Exhale, rounding those hands up towards the sky, palms together, hands to heart. Little bow to yourself before we begin. You know you got this, and I'm doing it with you. So, slight bend of the knees, reaching up towards the sky. Inhale, bending from the hips. Slight bend in the knees if you need to. We're just going to walk out into plank and then walk back up. Good. Nice slow introduction here. So up we go, hands down, walking out into plank, holding that plank, and then walking back up. Remember that you can bend your knees if you need to. It's not a problem. Hands up. Good. Rolling down, walking out into plank. Perfect. Good. Walking those hands back in. Inhale up. Great. Coming back down. Exhale as we come into plank. Tips of those toes. Pushing yourself forwards. Holding that plank. Good. And back we go again. Walking those hands together. We've got 3 more. So inhale up. Exhale, fold down, walking out into plank. Beautiful. And then walking back up. And again, inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down into plank. Beautiful. Pushing that body weight over the shoulders. Inhale up. Good. Exhale down into that plank. Pushing your body weight forwards, holding it there, holding that plank, tucking that belly button into the spine. Good. Hold, bending the knees and walking back. Now this time I want you to come back into a squat, okay? We're going to open up our feet at the back of the mat, a bit like a frog. Okay, so we can bounce. Excellent. Now from here, we're going to walk forwards into a plank, straightening out those legs. You can drop to your knees, and I want a push-up, okay? Straighten the legs, and then walking back into that frog position, okay? These are frog push-ups. So we're going to walk forwards, straighten those legs, nice wide stance, and then down into a push-up and back up. Back we go. Remember, drop to the knees if you need to. We're going to do 10. You know what you're doing? Let's go. So, walking it out. Beautiful. Dropping down. Push up. Walking it back. Good. Nice stretch. Walking it out. Down we go. Up and back. Beautiful. For those of you who want to pick up that heart rate more in this workout, all you need to do is go a little bit faster. For those of you who want to work on your strength and flexibility, take your time over this one. Good. Allow yourself to feel that stretch when you come back, looking forwards. Good. Walking out into that plank, dropping it down, bringing it up, walking back into that frog. Good. We've got 4 more. Bringing it out. Dropping it down, pushing back up. Great work, girls. Excellent. I've gone in a bit hardcore today. No one likes the upper body. We've got to do it though. Our legs are always more powerful. Beautiful. Walking it out. You're doing great. Coming down, pushing up. Excellent. Remember, dropping those knees if you need to. And then working up to that full push-up. Good. Walking back into the frog. One more time. Walking forwards. Excellent. Down, up, and walking back into that frog. Excellent. Just holding this pose here for a moment. Take a nice deep breath. That's it. If you want to, you can push your elbows against your knees, opening up those hips, opening up through the lower back. Feel that curl. That's it. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up, raising up towards the ceiling, straightening out those legs so that we're now facing forwards, raising up towards the ceiling with our hands, coming up to your tiptoes for me, just holding it there, reaching all the way up. 3, 2, 1. Heels back down, swan dive back, and one more time, walking out into that plank. Now from here, we're going to go into elbow touches. So touching one knee to elbow. Really twist your whole body here, girls. That's it. That's it. Left knee to right elbow. You can take this slow. You can run it if you want to pick up that pace. Good. We've got 10 more. 10, 9, try and touch that elbow. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into that plank. Let's flow it out. Down into that chaturanga. Untuck the toes. Coming up into upward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale. Pushing back into that downward facing dog. Great work there, girls. Just finding yourself here, pinning those shoulders back towards your ears, and just walking out that dog. Oh yeah. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, pushing both of those heels down towards the mat, lifting up through the hips towards the ceiling, lengthening through the neck. Good. Feel free to move your neck and head from side to side. Catch your breath. Now from here, we're going to push forwards into a plank and then lifting up through the hips back into downward dog. So rolling through the spine into plank, excellent, and then pushing into that downward dog. So exhale, plank, inhale, downward facing dog. So exhale, plank, inhale, downward facing dog. Good. Exhale, plank, inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, forwards, right on the tips of those toes. Good. Downward facing dog. And again, 3. Downward facing dog. 2. Forwards into plank, rounding through the spine. Downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. Nice big exhale. Big, deep inhale as we go into our downward facing dog. Just walk out that dog. Give yourself a little moment here to catch your breath before we go into a little exercise. So from here, girls, grounding through the spine, nice, consciously, getting every vertebrae involved. Okay, from here, we're going to bring our feet together, so our toes are together, and we're going to point our knees to one side of the mat, come back into plank, and then point them to the other side of the mat. Okay, back into plank. Nice spring here. So 1 and plank. Good. 2 and plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale as you bend, exhale back into plank. So really use your breath to push you through. Good. Keep it going. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. One more. Holding that plank. Hold, 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 hold. Open up your feet if you need more help. Gives you more balance and stability. Holding that plank. pushing your body weight over your shoulders. Now from here, if you need to, you can drop down onto your elbow. If not, I want you to come over into a full side plank, okay? Again, you can either come down to your elbow or drop down to your knee if you need to modify, okay? So, she says, pulling her pants up. In our side plank, we're going to bring that arm over and around. Good. Over and around. So, round, nice big circle. Good. Drawing that circle. Give me one more. Exhale as that hand comes up. And then we're just going to pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to imagine that my hand that's going up towards the ceiling is trying to like grab something. It really helps me. That's it. Those hips come down. The hand wants to go up. 3, 2, 1. Bring that hand back down. Everybody dropping down to the knee. Holding it there. Bringing that hand up. There we go. And then just bringing that leg up in line with your hip. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me 10 more. 10. Beautiful. 11, 13, 14. Good. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're just going to hold. Yes, hold that leg out. It's a killer. Keep it there. Breathe. Inhale. Excellent. Good work. Exhale. Hold. Beautiful. Releasing that opposite arm. Coming round. Coming into our cat-cow. Let's just stretch out that back. Beautiful. Just catching your breath here. Giving yourself a little rest before we go on to the other side. Good. Exhale. Inhale as that head comes back, curling through the spine, and then curving, coming back in. Really catch your breath here, girls. So, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Nice deep breath out. From here, tucking your toes. Pushing back up into that downward facing dog. Just walk out your legs a little bit here. Good, moving them from side to side. So now let's go to the other side, starting with those circle arms and a side plank. So deep breath in, on your exhale, come through, forward into plank. Turning on your side, again, dropping knee or elbow, depending on what you need to do. Okay, hand up towards the ceiling, and then make those circles. So bringing it round and up. Beautiful. Inhale, round. Exhale, up. Inhale, around. Good. Exhale, up. Inhale, round. Exhale, excellent. Really find that mobility in that arm, in that shoulder, all the way up, and then pulsing for me. 1, 2. Remember, drop to your knee if you need to, or to your elbow. Either way is a fantastic modification. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really imagine that someone is lifting those hips up towards the ceiling with some string. Yeah, you've got no choice. Ah, good. Fantastic, come on. I can't see you, but I hope you're with me on this. I'm burning. 3, 2, 1. Holding that plank. Hold, 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 hold. Beautiful. Bring that arm over towards the top of your head. Let's drop down to that knee. Excellent. Finding your position here. Just going to adjust myself on the mat. Fantastic. Shoulders aligned. And then let's go. So this leg coming up for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. 13, 14. I'm going to slow it down. 15, 16, because I'm evil. 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, holding it here, girls. This is where you just need to breathe. Breathe through it. And know that's going to be on fire. That side of your hip. Holding it. Breathing through the nose. Exhale. Good. And again, inhale. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring that hand over. And again, coming to your hands and knees. And then just pushing back into child's pose. I don't know about you, I'm sweating. So let's just relax a little bit here before we go into our next strengthening move. And just rocking yourself from side to side. Walk those hands out away from you. And really allow your shoulders to relax too. Now we've been doing a lot of planks. So for those of you, if your chest and shoulders are feeling a bit tight, feel free to interlace your hands behind your back and just allow your shoulders and the weight of your shoulders to just open up through there. A nice stretch. So on an inhale, you can raise your hands up towards the ceiling, and then as you exhale, just allow them to fall forwards. Okay. Just inhale, raising them up. Exhale, just dropping them. And then rocking those shoulders side to side. Good. They've worked hard already. Take a nice deep breath in. If your fingers are interlaced, unlock them, slowly bringing them forwards. Stretching out those fingertips. Good. Reaching forward with those hands, bringing that forehead right down to the mat. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, coming back up into all fours. Getting yourself ready, making sure that your hips, knees are aligned and that your shoulders and your wrists are above. Everything's in line. Perfect alignment. This is how we're going to get good form. So tucking those toes. We're going to slowly push back up into that downward facing dog. Now we're just going to warm up our hamstrings from here. So what I want you to do, I'm just going to move forward on my mat so I don't kick everything behind me. Taking that right leg, just straightening it, tipping. So the tips of your toes, bringing it out, like a little ballerina. And I just want you to raise that leg. It doesn't have to come all the way up. I just want you to raise and down. Good. Raise and down. And where I really want you to be feeling this is in the stationary leg. Okay, in that hamstring. you should feel a stretch through the hamstring of the leg, which is still down on the mat. Good. Bringing it up and down. Good. Exhale as you bring it up. Inhale, down. And down. 2 more. Up and down. Beautiful. Up and down. Now from here, I want you to come up into 3-legged dog. This time raising that leg, opening up those hips towards the side slightly as we get that leg further up towards the ceiling. Now from here, we're going to bend the knee, come forward and do a double tap in and then come back into that 3-legged dog. So let's do that again. So exhale as you come down. 2 sharp exhales as we bring that knee into the chest. Inhale, up into 3-legged dog. And again, 1, 2, beautiful. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, 1, 2, inhale as you come up into that 3-legged dog. Good. Exhale, nice and sharp. Inhale as you come into that 3-legged dog. Good. 1, 2, back up we go. Great work, girls. I can see you from here. You're doing awesome. Okay, bring that in and up. Good. Double. 1, 2. We've got 3 more to go. You can do it. Let's go. Chest, chest, and up we go. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up we go. Exhale. Inhale, all the way back up. 1 more, double tap of that chest. Bring it all the way back. Inhale. And from here, I want you to bend the knee, opening up those hips to the side. Really feeling that stretch through the hamstring and the hips. So the hamstring of the leg, which is still on the mat, opening up those hips. Straightening that leg. If you can't stay in downward, if you can't stay in 3-legged, stay in that downward dog. Good. Squaring those hips back off. We haven't finished with this side, so we're going to come back into that plank, and I want you to touch the elbow. So knee to elbow, but stay in there. So 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really keep that knee high. It's the key to getting that core engaged. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big, deep inhale, all the way back into that 3-legged dog or downward dog. Good, holding it here. If you're in 3-legged dog, take a nice deep breath in, and then on your exhale, slowly lowering that leg back down into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Walking out those legs. Deep breath in. We're going to flow it out here, girls. So inhale, exhale, coming through into your plank, down into chaturanga. Drop to the knees if you need to. Untucking those toes. Beautiful. Up into that upward facing dog. Exhale, pushing up through the hips into that downward facing dog. Good. Just catch your breath here. If your shoulders are hurting, or you need to build up strength in them still, feel free to go back into child's pose right now. So anytime we're just relaxing in downward facing dog, feel free to go into child's pose and give those shoulders a rest, okay? Are you ready? We're going to take it to the other side. So if you're in child's pose, please get yourself back into downward facing dog. And again, this time with the left foot, pointing those toes, and we're just going to, she says, warm up the other side. So kicking that leg back. That's it, just kicking it up. Lovely. 2. That's great. 3. 4. 5. Exhale as you kick. 6. Good. 7. I'm counting for you, so I can't get the breathing right. 8. 9. 10. Good. 1 more, holding it there. Now coming right up into that three-legged dog, opening up those hips slightly. Take a deep breath in, and then on your exhale, we're going into that double chest tap. 1, 2, and then inhale up. Good. 1, 2, inhale up. Good. 1, 2, inhale up. Good. 1, 2, really pump that knee. Inhale up. Pump, pump, all the way up. Good. Pump it. Good. Push it real good. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, who doesn't love salt and pepper? If you've got that going on right now, I'm jealous. Up into that three-legged dog. Inhale, exhale. Bam, done. Good. All the way up. Excellent. 1, 2. Give me 2 more, girls. You've got this. Almost there. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale. 1, 2. Inhale. Nice deep breath in. You get a little bit of a rest here as we open up. So dropping that foot back, bending the knee, opening up through the hips. Again, if you want to, just push yourself down, back into child's pose, catch your breath, take a rest. If not, straightening that leg, squaring off those hips, and let's go back into that plank for those elbow touches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knee to opposite elbow. 13, 14, 6 more, 4 more. Nice sharp exhale. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Nice deep breath in. Really stretching that leg out all the way to the ceiling. Exhale, coming down into downward facing dog. And girls, we're just going to flow it out. So exhale, plank. Inhale, down towards the mat. Tuck those feet. Upward facing dog. Literally have sweat dripping off me right now. It's boiling in here. Good. Inhale. Pushing up through the hips. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Now from here, I want you to bend the knees. Good. We're just going to push back into child's pose just for a moment while I rearrange myself. Sweating. Good. Take this moment just to catch your breath. Good work. Take a nice deep breath in. Now coming back into all fours. And I want you to come back into that frog position. Remember where we were at the beginning? Sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry, girls. Okay, so back into that frog position. Take a nice deep breath in. Good. And then slowly raising yourself up to standing. There we go. Let's face those feet forward. Now we're going to take a nice big step forward. That right leg. You ready? So coming forward with that right leg, coming into a lunge. Beautiful. Now let's find your position first, girls, before we get into it, okay? So you want your knees and hips aligned. The back leg is straight on the tips of the toes. We get nice and low. Excellent. Okay, we're going to raise those hands up towards the ceiling, interlacing the fingers, index fingers pointed up towards the ceiling. Okay? Excellent. Really feel that stretch in the hip of the leg that's straight. Just feeling that stretch, holding it here. Beautiful. Now try to bring your hands back, pointing them back, opening up those shoulders and that chest. Now we're going to go into our leg squats. So straightening the front leg. You might want to bring that back leg forward slightly. Good. Now we're going to drop down, but the back knee doesn't touch. Now, if your knees are hurting when you're doing this, I recommend that you keep the back leg straight and just do a lunge like this, okay? But if not, let's go down. 1, good. 2, 3, get down low. 4, 5, excellent. 6, 7, 8, reaching up towards the sky with those fingers. 9, 10, holding it there, hands still together. Now pulse it. Yes, pulse in this position. Keep those hands up towards the sky. I can see you. Hands up. Yeah, let's go. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unlock those hands. Push that back foot out. And let's just stretch out that hip. You can bring your hands down towards your knee. Give you a little bit of support there. Girls, it's completely normal to fall over, lose your balance, do all of those kind of things throughout this. I will at some point. Most definitely. Good. Holding it there. Bringing your hands down towards your mat. Good. Holding that stretch. Looking up, nice deep breath in. Excellent. Stepping back into plank, and then let's flow it out. Down we go. Chaturanga. Tuck those toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walking those hands back towards your feet, opening them up, coming into that frog position. Good. Great work. Down, take a little relax here. Catch your breath. 3, 2, 1. You know the score. Let's go up. Nice. Straighten those feet. This time we're going to step forward with the other leg. So left leg or the opposite, whatever you did that time. I'm going left leg forward this time. Good. Coming into that lunge, opening up that hip flexor. Really just feeling it here. Good. Finding your alignment. Your legs are strong. Okay, we're really feeling it. Tuck that tummy in. Chest up. Find the strength through your body, lifting yourself up. Let's bring those hands up towards the ceiling. Interlace the fingers, index fingers pointed up. And then when you feel ready, if you feel ready, start bringing those arms back. Good. Keeping your balance. Breathing into this posture. Keeping those legs strong. Straightening and lengthening through your spine. Excellent. Okay, girls. Adjusting your back foot slightly. We're going to bend down. And then let's go up. So 1, 2. Good work. 3. We are so almost there. 4. Good. 5. 6. Down we go. 7. 8. 9, 10, come down one more time, down, holding it there, hold, hold, hold it, you can do it, let's pulse, come on girls, keep those hands up, let's go, yes, good, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, fingertips pointing up towards the ceiling, 3, 2, 1, holding it there, woo, straightening that back leg, and again, coming down with your hands towards your knee, strengthening, good, keep it strong. Beautiful, and if you want, you can bring those hands down to the mat, And just get into that hip flexor stretch, looking forwards. Good, taking some nice deep breaths here. Beautiful. Good. 3, 2, 1. Bringing the palms of your hands down to the mat. Bringing that back foot back into your plank. And girls, let's flow it out. Down we go, chaturanga. Up those toes. Inhale, up. Exhale. Good. Downward facing dog. So by now, you know, whenever I say flow it out, we know we're going to round into plank. We're going to chaturanga down. We're going to inhale, upward facing dog. And we're going to exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, girls, we're almost done. So from here, I want you to round through all of those vertebrae into a plank. Drop your knees down to the mat. Good. And come onto your all fours. Now, making sure that your shoulders, wrists are aligned. Good. Just find that position. Making sure that your hips are square and your knees and hips are also aligned. Now, we're going to take our right leg, keeping those hips square. Try not to turn your body out at all, okay? So facing forward, hips square. We're going to flex the foot, and we're just going to bring it up through the glute. So 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're almost there, girls. Give me 10 more. 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. 2, 1. Now we're going to bend the leg, keep that foot flexed, and then pulse up through. 2, 3, 4. Keep that tummy in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really push through that bum. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Holding it there. Straightening out that leg. Good. Looking forward, and we're going to go into our 50-50 plank. So bringing the opposite hand forwards. Holding that position. Keeping that body straight. Excellent. Holding it there. If you want to take it a little bit further, bring that hand back and see if you can grab that back foot, opening up the chest. Good. If you can't make it this time, maybe next class, you'll be able to try and just bring that hand back, touch the foot, and then go back into that 50-50 plank. Okay, releasing the foot, back into that 50-50 plank, and then bringing that knee down towards the mat. And then girls, I want you to come up onto your knees. We're going to open up our hands. And we're going to cactus open like we did at the beginning. That's it. Reaching the hands up. And then we come down and we bring our hands to heart. Okay, so inhale up, cactus open. And then coming down, exhale. Inhale. Opening that heart up towards the sky, letting in all that positive energy, and then coming back down. Good, hands to heart. Inhale, cactus open. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, inhale. Bringing out all that oxygen in, opening up the chest. Good. And let's go back now into our tabletop position and go to the other side. So, straightening the left leg this time, flexing that foot, and let's go for 20 leg raises. So 1, exhale nice and sharply. 2, really use your buttocks to get that nice and high. Really think about the muscles that you're using. Good, exhale. 1, 2, good. 3, really push. 4, 5, yes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8. Excellent. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it there. Let's bend that knee at a right angle. Foot still flexed and pulse up through the bump. So 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. Girls, I want you to be exhaling nice and sharply every time you pulse. Good. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Straightening that leg. And let's go into that 50-50 plank. We are almost done. Take a nice deep breath in. And if you want, again, bringing that hand behind you, holding that foot, opening up through the chest, looking forwards. Again, if you're not there yet, try to reach that foot. And maybe by the end of this course, you'll be able to hold it for a little while. I couldn't do it the first time. We're all learning. Maybe you're smashing it. 50-50 plank. Here we go. Holding, strengthen through that core, through the back. Excellent. Release that hand down, knee down. And here we go. One more time. Up onto the knees, raising those hands up towards the ceiling. Inhale, opening up through the chest. Exhale, hands together, hands to heart, coming down. So we're opening up like a flower up towards the sky. I really love this energy. It's kind of offering and opening up to love in all of its glory, and then collecting it all and giving it back to yourself. So as you're giving back to the universe, opening those shoulders, opening that heart, and then receiving all of that love, positivity, and energy that you so deserve. Of course you do, you beautiful women. So just inhale as you come up, receive, open that heart, open your mind and your soul, bring those hands up, hands together, down towards your heart. Good. And just staying here, allowing yourself a little moment. Good. Take your time. Deep breath in and out. We've got one last move before we finish this practice today. I want you to come down onto your mat, lying down all the way. We're just going to do a little bit of back strengthening, super important. So bring your feet apart from each other. Good. Raising those hands in front of you and just lifting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it. Now bring your hands under your chin. Good. Now you can look down at the mat and keep your chin on your hands, and then bring your head down to the mat and then raise it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there and then pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 more. 10, 9. Really try and get that chest as high as you can off the mat. Good. 3, 2, 1. Holding it there, extending your arms out in front of you. Now raising your legs up off of the mat. There we go. Looking forwards, really feeling it through your glutes, your thighs, your lower back, your lumbar. Good. Holding it here. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 3, 2, 1. And release. Good job, girls. Shimmying those legs back together. And let's end our practice by bringing your hands to your chest and pushing yourself back into that child's pose, rounding out the back. Bringing that forehead down towards the mat. Take some nice deep breaths. Good. Once again, if you want to, bringing those hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers, and then just rocking your shoulders side to side, releasing those shoulder joints. Giving those rotator cuffs a little bit of a release and a massage. You know how delicate they are. Good. Now, consciously trying to raise your hands, if they're interlaced behind you, up towards the ceiling, opening up through that chest. Good. And on your next inhale, releasing those hands, bringing them out in front of you, stretching out those fingertips, walking them towards the top of your mat. Good. Really opening up, trying to make contact with the backs of your thighs onto the heels of your feet. Beautiful. Take a nice deep breath in and out. On your next exhale, slowly coming up to all fours. Good. She says dripping. And we're going to come into the center of our mat, just crossing our legs. We didn't do too much lower body work today, but don't you worry, there'll be classes when we do. So we're not going to stretch that out too much. Okay, good. So just to finish, as we always do, I'm sweaty. We're going to just stretch out that neck, okay? We all know how much we work at computers and maybe don't give enough credit and time to the thing that holds that brain up for us all day. So just rolling that head side to side. Don't go backwards, just keeping that chest. Good. Rolling from side to side. Beautiful. Breathing through the nose and exhaling through the nose too. Just inhale. Controlling that breath. I mean, I'm sure all of you are thinking about what you're going to be doing next. Don't. Think about your body and how grateful you are for her. All the wonderful things she does for you. Good. Bringing our head to the center, looking up and then going backwards and forward. So bringing the chin to the chest and then releasing back. Good. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, up, exhale down. Good. Lovely. Bringing those shoulders down. And from here, I just want you to bring your hands up towards the sky. Take one nice deep breath in, open, lengthen through that spine, tuck that belly in. There we go. And then bring these hands down towards your chest. Thank you very much, girls, for joining me today. I hope you've sweated a little bit. I certainly have. I keep looking at my laptop rather than the camera. Girls, it was a pleasure seeing you today. I'm going to stop recording and come and say goodbye to all of you. Namaste. Bye. Oh, I'm so hot.